I'm also really excited for the final season of Walking Dead. I'm really excited for that.
Son?
Toads? I think.
Be nice in there, okay?
The lock is broken.
Bigby! And Miss White! Surely you didn't come all this way just for my bother? Sorry, Bigby. It's embarrassing to have to admit, but I thought there was someone else in Woody's place. There wasn't, though. Not when I checked. Nothing but a leaky drain pipe. Imagination must have got the best of me. So, you know, false alarm. Sorry for dragging Miss White into this.
We heard someone crying.
Oh, the boy stubbed his toe on the bed frame is all. It stings, you know, but it's nothing to kick up a fuss about. A little tub swim, he'll be right as rain, I'm sure.
Aww. Little froggy. Little froggy.
Is your son in there?
He's fine, Miss White. Just stung his little toe. Better swimmer than Walker, just like his dad.
Wanna...
So, I guess you'll be taking off now.
Toad in the
No
background.
need to hang around here anymore.
cute.
I mean, I'm sorry you came all the way here for
I'm gonna
nothing.
look around. I'll leave
Someone
one ready.
was
I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna
Something's
be nice.
going on.
Be a nice.
Just so this trip wasn't a complete waste of time, I'm gonna look around a bit before we leave, okay? The longer you talk, the longer this takes, so just stand over there and shut up.
All right. I just don't want to waste your time, is all. Have a seat. Have a cup of tea. Whatever you like.
Oh, he had a sports car. That's awesome.
TJ? Are you alright? There you are. I don't mean to intrude, but Flycatcher said you had a pretty awesome insect collection, and I was wondering if you could perhaps let me see it?
It has a weevil.
Cool.
You're cute, and I love that it's Clementine's voice. Oh, I love it.
Just mind the upholstery while you're looking for nothing.
I say Snow does a
Yeah,
lot in them heels.
Sure thing.
Alright, I'm gonna check out the lock first because it's broken.
Your lock's busted.
Eh?
The lock. It looks like somebody kicked in the door.
Oh, for Christ's sake, the fucking lock's been busted for weeks, mate. Right, it's just like everything else in this bloody building.
Alright, and now I see that on the floor, but I'm gonna do this really quickly because it's easier for me. And I see that and that over there, but I want to like get these two. See, there's fingerprints right there. So he's gonna
There's
tell
some
me a lie
marks
really
here
quickly,
on the windowsill.
and I have to like uncover it. So I
And
want to
what's
cover
that
all of them.
about?
No real reason. Just last night when I'd come out, I was in a downright dizzy, mate, as you would be. And I plumb forgot the keys to this
But
place.
why would you need
And I had
keys
to
if
climb in through
your
the bloody window.
Door is busted.
Really?
The lock is busted. I
Scared
mean.
Junior off to death. You heard the new Shakin' Stevens album yet?
See, putting two and two together, I'm like, ooh, got you.
If you're gonna
Got you
say
with a
something,
lie.
out with it.
You don't have a spare key. Why didn't
You
you?
wouldn't
Ooh,
need
there you go.
keys, since the
There
lock's
you go.
broken,
I like it goes
so
by really fast. So I
why'd you
get so
climb in
excited.
through
See,
the
I kind of
window?
lie.
Huh?
Why'd you climb in through the window? You said it yourself. The lock's been rotten for weeks. You wouldn't have needed a key to get in.
Fucking hell. Just what are you on about, mate? After the state I was in, I didn't have me head, that's all it was. I forgot the fucking handle was fucking busted. And I'll tell you what else. It's embarrassing you bringing all this shit up, alright? So quit it with a third degree and all that.
Okay. So since we're closer to this, I'm gonna do this. Oh no. I like games like these. Like they have like a really cool story.
What happened here?
The poker? What of it?
There's fresh blood on the tip. I could smell it from the door. Did this happen before or after you came in the window?
After. I was poking the coals and it slipped a bit. Sliced up in my foot like a seashell. Looked like a shit ugly thing.
Sounds painful.
Oi, don't you go mother-henning now. The wound didn't sit very long, you know. Perks of being a fable, I suppose. And a frog.
But I want to play some more like games like this and some scary games. I may play some shooting stuff. Like I'm not gonna play. I don't think I'll
I've
play
really
ever.
been
I'll
meaning
ever
to
play
clean the
Overwatch
place.
anytime soon because
More blood over
I
here.
don't like the game.
Oh? Really?
Yeah? Still fresh?
Well, like I told you, I cut me hand. Ran around like a tit trying to pick out a rap. Must have got some on the furnishments. Okay, Sheriff. Now what?
See, here's another lie. See, I
Wait,
thought you cut your foot.
You cut your hand? You told me before that you cut your foot.
Yeah, no, I did cut my hand. I cut my hand first, and that made me drop the damn thing on my foot. Ruinous flip of events, really. Oh my God, will you not make a big faff out of this? There's nothing to solve here, Sheriff. I'm telling you everything that happened. Why don't you believe me? I mean, things happen, you know.
I think maybe you're hiding something.
Hiding something?
Maybe. But, to tell you the truth, I don't know yet. But I know you're lying about something.
But I'm not...
And you're just gonna make it worse for yourself the longer you keep up the act.
I'm not bullshitting you. Honest.
We'll see.
But you are, though. I understand why he's doing it, but like he is. So next thing, I'm gonna go here. You don't really have to do an order, I don't think, but you could go over there.
More blood?
No. Just a clean space in the dust. Did you move something?
Oh, maybe one of Junior's toys or something. I mean, who knows?
Turn around. Alright, and now there's a lamp right here. So this is what I'm gonna look at too.
And, how'd this happen?
Fucking hell. Damn thing must have fell off the table. Of all the times for you to come over to see my place in such a condition.
Uh-huh. The lamp just fell off the table.
Or the boy was faffing about, playing sods and swordfish. Who knows with the lad?
I mean, this isn't the lie I'm gonna catch him in because obviously it was over there. So that you can do it. There is a way you can do it very calmly. The lamp wasn't on this table.
The lamp couldn't
yeah.
have fallen off the table.
And why the hell not? It's my own place. Don't you think I know what happens in it?
Because it wasn't on this table. There isn't any room in the outlets.
Huh?
See?
What are you...
Just plug... And to not plug it in? Come on, Toad.
I just hadn't gotten around to it yet. You see how many damn plugs there are? Bloody hell, mate. Come on, get off with this. Bigby, come on. I'm begging for mercy over here, old boy. I was looking forward to a nice afternoon. Just me and me son, and you've taken up enough of a day with all this sniffing around at me private belongings. I'm sorry I called, really I am. But will you please just bugger off?
Not yet.
Not yet, you say, to my face. You think I'm hiding something from you? Well, you've had to go out of the room for a fair bit of time now. Nothing's here. So when? When are you gonna leave? I mean, I feel like I'm on trial here. In my own
They
bloody
say so.
own.
When I
It's
found
not
out, we tell the
seemly.
truth.
When? When you start telling me the truth, Toad.
Well, I've told you the truth, mate. Jesus Christ, what more do you want?
Toad, these stories have made no sense. You didn't
Yes,
cut
they
yourself on the
haven't.
poker. You didn't forget your keys. You didn't bump the lamp off the table. You want to tell me what's going on?
She doesn't think much of me, I don't think.
Oh, I wouldn't
he's so
necessarily say
cute.
that.
I love him
Progress?
so much.
Mr. Toad, you're bleeding.
Maybe you could not smell that wound the whole entire time, really.
take off the hat.
It was that butcher, a Tweedle, Dum or D. You gotta strip them down to their johnnies
so.
before you can tell
You
which
can
is
arrest
which.
him on that.
He come bulging in, screaming about something the woodsman had. Or thought he had, I don't know. He tore up the place, beat me up when I said I didn't have it. And if you had come in when I asked you to, maybe he wouldn't have had the nerve to strong-arm me boy.
He hurt
Aw,
Toad Jr.
I'm sorry.
How awful.
But Lawrence is
What
a
the
little
hell
bit
does he
important,
care?
so-
It's always the same with you, isn't it, Bigby? If I'm in trouble, need help, if I call about something, you always take a livelong day to get here. What if he done something worse, eh? I'm tired of feeling trivial, mate. A lot of us are.
We're sorry, TJ. Really. We were lucky it didn't go any further.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. There's nothing he wanted to know, except if I had this thing that he wanted. I would have told you. I wanted to, really, I did. But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy. I even tried to give the bastard a coat. He wouldn't take it.
Whose coat?
The girl.
Dad borrows things from people who live here.
Borrows things from people.
Sometimes.
Borrows.
I don't steal nothing. Turn around here would astonish you, mate. I merely repossess what's been left behind.
Well, we'll be taking the coat now. If she has next of kin, family, anyone.
All right. Fetch him the fur. Fine bit of
I
dress
like
it
that.
is.
Fetch him the fur. I love the frog's animations. They remind me of like a old-time game like Spyro. The original Spyro.
No, I
mean.
wouldn't wear it outside.
Wait,
See, here's the thing I could do. I could read the letter.
it's an envelope.
I am a nosy
Fucking
person.
hell, of course there is.
So, I will not
My
read the
luck, it's a
letter
map of
because
some bloody
it is wrong.
doubloons.
It's addressed
and
to
stuff
Prince
like that,
Lawrence.
so I'm
What do you want to
sorry.
do with it?
Don't make it a
I'm writing to
dilemma.
Lawrence.
Doesn't seem right opening another man's mail. Let's try and give it to him.
Okay.
Well, it's been quite a surprising day for all of us, hasn't it? I'd see you out, but I'm afraid of dripping any more blood in the place.
Alrighty, let's go.
It was very nice talking to you, TJ.
Thanks. See ya.
No, I love him. He's
And
just
don't
so
worry
cute.
about what happened earlier. Just feel better, okay?
And if you're looking for the woodsman, try down at the Trip Trap.
Just notice the wallpaper is all race flags. It uses into like sports cars, so it's pretty cute.
Does it always go that smoothly?
Not often.
So, split a cab?
Sure. I can only go to the Trip Trap for now anyway.
Not because of what Toad said.
Hopefully the woodsman's there. Or, I don't know. Someone who will know where to find him. It's my best lead,
Our only lead, really.
when you put it that way.
I like this so far. I mean, I've already played this all the time. I enjoy doing it. This is the detail they do, also. Like you guys notice, Bigby Cyrus are, I think,
Every
Huff
time I think I'm getting a handle on what's going on, things just get
and
more
the Big Bad
complicated.
Wolf, he huffs and he puffs, so
It
those
feels
little
like
details are pretty
we're
cool.
always a step behind.
The woodsman is the only lead we've got, and he was one of the last people to see Faith alive. Getting some answers out of him will start to clear things up.
I hope you're right. Bigby, be honest with me. Who do you think did this? I know it's still early, but I just feel a step behind.
Faith was in trouble, afraid of someone. I need to find out who. Might be whoever she was working for.